Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole war chant is going full throat. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. So the Clemson Tigers will have some work to do after that short return.
All the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because
miserable for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Clemson was sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The O-line has to protect, but do a better job.
Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14.
More speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants.
Downs for this offense. Back to pass. It's Unranked. Fires left. It's caught downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game.
Hunter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Pressure coming. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Baby.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unranked throws to the wideout. Back to the air. Right on target this time. It's back onto the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
The quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Pulls it in. Looking for room. It's Toafili. On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll leave it with him. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. They're trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.